Hi, I'm Terrence, and in this video, I'm going to answer some of the frequently asked questions about buying a guitar. So the first question is, must I buy a guitar if you join a guitar ensemble? Now, the question that I'm going to ask you is, do you want to enjoy playing music at home? Now, if the answer is yes, then either you need to borrow, rent, or buy your own guitar so that you can enjoy music at home. It's not compulsory, but we highly recommend owning an instrument. You might be asking, what should I buy? Now, there are lots of brands out there. I'm not going to go into detail about which brands are good or which ones I recommend. I'm going to start with a discussion on price and what's a good range. Now, between $100 to $200, this is the realm of most beginner budget models. And as you move up the range from 300 to 500, we have a sort of an intermediate beginner's guitar which has a good sound. Now, one thing to consider when you want to upgrade an instrument, if you already have one or if you're getting a new instrument, is are you going to take a guitar exam sometime down the road? Now, why is that important? If your guitar is, for example, between $500 to $600, you would be able to take a guitar exam up to about grade 6, and you don't have to upgrade until you choose to do a higher grade. And from grade 1 to grade 6, a lot of the music repertoire, a lot of the songs that you can enjoy playing can be attempted on that instrument. So the next one is which size guitar should I get? Now, if you're a little bit smaller size, you might do well with the 3/4 size guitar. One quick way to measure whether is this guitar too big or not is just to measure from your pinky to the thumb. You put it on the fretboard, alright, like this, and you see if we can stretch 6 or 7 frets. Okay, if you can stretch at least 6 frets, it should be the right size for you, right? If your stretch is less than 6 frets, the guitar is probably too big. Now, this brings me to the next question. Should I get a cutaway? Now, just one thing to consider, this is a cutaway. As you can see, this part is being cut away. And it's also a plug-in instrument. Now, if you're performing and you need to amplify your guitar, then you could get one of these. But just take note, for the music exams, this kind of guitar is not allowed. You would need to use a normal guitar that is not cut away. The other question is, should I get a guitar which is matte or glossy? This particular gloss finish is very common. 95% of the guitars are all gloss finish. So if you're using a guitar support, the gloss finish would really help. How can I tell if it's a classical is another question. Now, these first 3 strings are nylon and the rest are metal wound. So they are known as a nylon string or classical guitars. If you ask for a steel string guitar or folk guitar, then the strings are different. But in our guitar ensemble, we typically use nylon string instruments. So you really need to decide what is your budget for your instrument, how much you're willing to put aside, and then go and look for an instrument around that price range. I have a guitar with me. I mentioned something within the range of $600. So this is an Almanza 402. Alright, it's about $600, and it should be able to take you all the way up to grade 6, right? From 1 to grade 6 in any of the major exam boards. And the last question here is, can I only buy the guitar without the accessories? Now, most likely you will need to change strings at some point, and you would also need to tune your instrument. So you do need to get the guitar together with the tuner and other essential accessories. In the next video, I'll cover some more questions, and you can look down in the video for all the questions that will be covered in the video. Thank you.